All right, Shalom. First and foremost, before I start off this lesson, I want to start by giving all praises to our power Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash, and double honors to the head apostles and others of great millstone who taught us this truth, and were the true leaders of Israel today. And Shalom to the hopeful elect pushing and enduring in these last days. Shalom, Shalom. And this is, I'm going to start it off in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, and how has he told us through the prophets. He speaks to his prophets, and many the men of great millstone, the elders of great millstone. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So this was already said. This is a prophecy. These things were meant to come about. And if you read, this is Habakkuk 2:3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry. So these prophecies were set up for an appointed time. And it says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Why? Because we would mention these things now, just for it to happen later. Just for it to happen for its appointed time, but it's not going to lie. And that's what the scripture says. Also that, then shall they know that a prophet has been among you. Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them. Because what we're saying is going to come true. And what we're saying is going to come to light. The scriptures also say that if this work be of men, that it will come to naught. But if it be of the Most High, then it shall, it shall work. Because it will surely come, it will not tarry, But let me get this. And this is happening in Armenia right now. And it's what Uproars of the people. Revolution begins in Armenia as people hunt down government officials. And where's that at? Where do you see that in the scriptures? Is that prophetic? Well, let's find out. 2nd Ezra 15:14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So there's going to be, what you're seeing when I was this, sedition among men. And not yet, though, not to a full extent, because it's really, Babylon's really going to crack all that, the invading one another. But this is what's happening right now within Armenia. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, the government officials, the leaders, etc., high men in their country. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. That's what we're seeing. It's getting ready to come here to America. That's getting ready to come here to America. This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. This is always getting ready to come to America, Babylon the Great. And we, as the hopeful elect, what are we doing? This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth. We're remembering Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai right now. While we're young, young in this truth, and we're remembering, we're trying to follow his ways to the best of our abilities, trying to be in the good light, in the good eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that we may be hid in those days. Let me get that. And doing all that we need. Let me get this too. Ephesians 6:11, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand. Nah, it wasn't this one. Salakia. There you go. Ephesians 6:13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. And that's what we're doing. We're doing the most we can right now. So when the evil days come not, nor draw nigh, when thou shalt say I have no pleasure in them. We're doing everything we can now. So when the evil days are here, we're in a good eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I was thinking the priest about when he brings Salakia. No, it was there you go. That was Zephaniah. This is Zephaniah 2:3. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgments. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be, ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. And it's that evil day. And that's why I brought this out to show you how close we are to, Yahweh Shem Yahushua's second return, Yahweh Shai's return. And so you can be put in mental of, I need to get on my thing. I need to get on my A game now. And you gotta have it. The scriptures talk about being lukewarm and being hot or cold. You gotta either be cold, don't even worry about this truth, just do whatever you need to do, or be hot for it. And that's that. And with that, I want to close out. I want to give all praise to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakudash, and double honor to the apostles and others, great millstones, how this is true. Shalom.